What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are general messages only for the month of March 2020. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where messages 100% correlate to you because it's for you and your story in mind, you can find all the information on how to reach me in the description box down below. I've already gone ahead and pulled your cards off camera, so let's get right into it. This is a cross of truth for oh my god, I'm not recording that again. The basis is the Seven of Pentacles. The desires is judgment. The Three of Coins is helpful. The Page of Swords is not. And the Six of Pentacles is outcome. Alright, pretty good spread. So in the basis, the Seven of Pentacles represents waiting on something and needing to cultivate patience for something. It is yet too soon to harvest the fruit of your labors. Trust that it is coming, but in the month of March, it is going to be too soon to pick something just yet. Trust that it comes around, but also trust that if you pick the flower before it grows, or if you pick the fruit before it grows from the tree or the bush, whatever, that it is not going to be a fruit, and you're going to pluck it before it's time and ruin all your hard work, basically. So cultivate patience in the month of March. That is the basis going into March. Your desires is that you wish to have a second chance or a second coming, or it's some sort of calling. It is a reawakening, a rebirth, a repurpose. It is waking into your calling. You want something. It's almost like you want. I'm getting for a lot of you that I feel like you want a second shot at something. You want some sort of. For some of you, could be viewing something as something that has died to come back to life. So like a second shot at a relationship, emotion, job, whatever it is. Something that you want a second shot with. Repurpose, rebirth. You want it to start anew. You want a clean slate. And you're helpful. You definitely have something extremely helpful going for you in accordance with the Judgment card here for your desires. The Three of Pentacles going for you represents that you are working together with your team or teammate on a goal, and that you are going to work on it together. It is goal success. It is saying that you are going to work on this goal together, and is all about teamwork and figuring out how to get there. It is a really, really good card to indicate that if you have had any mishaps with anything in any type of relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, any type of relationship where you feel like you need a second shot, this is an extremely good card to indicate that the other party is willing to work together with you. In the opposing, the Page of Swords is a kind of character that he is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air sign, he would be a baby, and being a baby air sign is, he represents gossip. He represents, in his negative, he represents somebody that is disconcerting, judgmental, black and white thinking, only sees the truth as they see their truth, would not really be 100% understanding of your emotions. So it is saying that you are definitely going to be working together with somebody, that there will definitely, I feel like, to be patient with this, there will be a second coming, but I feel like the person that you're waiting on might be somebody that, I don't want to say is like negative energy for you, but being portrayed in the negative, having already negative energy attached to him, is something that needs to be worked around for sure. He cannot continue to be like this. The Page of Swords is gossipy. He is judgmental. He only sees what he wants to see. And the outcome is, now I kind of understand why I got this kind of energy, because the Six of Pentacles in most decks does not represent what I am about to be telling you, because in my deck it is read differently. In all decks, the Six of Pentacles represents, there is an equal give and take. The scales are balanced in the most case when this card comes up. It is saying that the scales are going to rebalance themselves, that they will be balanced, but there is a card, this is a card of the haves and the have-nots. It is usually a card of prosperity, of seeing things evenly and balanced. It is also that way, is coming together in the month of March with somebody, making sure that things are balanced, but somebody is going to be a little bit snooty about this. Somebody might be a little bit, I have the resources, you're going to get what I give you, that type of energy. So I definitely feel a little bit of a pompous energy. Trust that this person is probably going to come around to work with you, and you are going to be working this problem out with this person. The outcome energy is balanced, but it is still going to slightly feel a little bit snooty, like this is, I don't want to say it's off energy, but this is definitely a card of the haves and have-nots. Somebody is receiving wealth, somebody is giving wealth. For the most part, it's balanced. I would like to see where this goes for the star sign. And also, I really fucking hope I didn't misplace the card. It's all the cards for when I pull. They're for the zodiac signs. It's all sitting in a pile. And I'm trying to remember which one it was. Can I have an outcome card for the zodiac sign? Just on top of the Six of Pentacles. Where does this go for the zodiac sign? Okay. You need the full answers to a situation before you can go out and assume that your truth is the only truth. In some cases, it might be you that is the black and white thinking. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or have it somewhere in your charts. But having the moon come up as outcome represent that, one, things might not be 100% set in stone as where this goes, and two, it might be a card of overthinking things. It is also a possible card of that you will not at this here we go. This is what it is. You at this time will not have the full answers in March, and you have to be patient about this. And in time, come to the best. What am I trying to say right now? Come to the best agreement that you can in your mind about where this goes. Ask around, like, make sure that you have the full answers before you assume the answers. Make sure that you have the full truth before you make any solid decisions about anything. It's basically saying in the month of March, you are going to be working together with somebody that is definitely going to be a second shot. You want a second shot at this, and it's definitely going to be coming around, but you need patience. You don't have the full answers yet, and it's going to take time to work this out with either who this is or the situation. Trust that it is going to be balanced. It might feel a little bit up there or unbalanced to you because you don't have the full answers and you might be afraid. It's something that there is a shadow being cast on your world, like a dark shadow where you can't see the full light. Trust that it is balanced. You need to look at things in a different way, and you need to make sure that you have the full answers to the situation before you go and assume your truth. The star sign of Gemini. Holy shit, I called it. So for a lot of you, this is going to be yourself. Make sure you have the full answers on something before you 100% go and do this, because for a lot of you, it is going to be yourself working against you, Gemini. And that is it. Take care. That is all I need to say, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe.